Hey guys, Aaron Cybertron Zhang here, and today I'm back with another episode of Road to Ranked where I climb the online doubles ladder and provide live commentary as I go. In the last episode, we used Arash Omadi's Pikachu team, and I'm excited to feature it for a couple of more episodes as we're up against, oh man, what is going on here? There is a Malamar, and so often what you'll see with the Malamar and the Whimsicott is that Whimsicott will charm the Malamar, and Malamar will get the boost instead of getting -2 attack. Clefable, which I actually think is part of the question of the day, what Pokemon you think are currently underrated in VGC, and I'm actually surprised not to see Clefable running around too often, so that's actually one of my answers. Vanillix is actually also a really interesting pick. It just won the Galar Weekly, and it has obviously really good support because it gets Aurora Veil now, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Rabombi, Gengar, and the Dracovish. So Gengar also a really cool pick. I love my opponent's team here. I mean, most of these Pokemon are not very conventional at all in the Gengar, the Clef, the Rabombi, and the Malamar. Pikachu might want to paralyze everything here. I'm thinking Pikachu Togekiss? I really wanted like G-Max Pikachu and get some shenanigans off with it. I think Chandelure is good because it has Sash here, so we go Pikachu, Togekiss, Chandelure, and Conkeldurr is weak to a lot of things here. Maybe Excadrill? Yeah, I mean, Fairy, Psychic. That doesn't seem great. Excadrill just feels so awkward to bring when I'm not Dynamaxing it. You know what I mean? So maybe I consider Dynamaxing it. Alright, we're going to jump into this. If you haven't seen the collaboration we did with Arash, we played a best of 3 against him. I was using my Snorlax team, and he was using his Pikachu team. Definitely check that out. And as always, if you guys enjoy Road to Rank, please share your support by leaving a like. I'd really appreciate it. It's Gengar and Clefable. Okay. Alright, well, we actually will be able to spread Paralysis this game, I think. This is a relatively free follow me G-Max Volt Crash. Yeah. Now, obviously, so the thing here is, I don't know if Gengar Sludge Bomb knocks me out. If it doesn't, okay, it's gonna Dynamax. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I don't think Max Ooze KOs. It does less than Sludge Bomb, right? So then we'll be able to Paralyze, and then that will proc our weakness policy as well. Although Clef probably is unaware, right? I actually don't know the abilities that it gets in this game. I don't know if it has access to all of them or just some. I'm double checking that right now real quick. Either way, that's pretty cool. This is like a Gen 1 battle right now with Clef, Gengar, and Pikachu out. So, who would have ever thought? Yeah, if it is unaware, then obviously the boosts don't matter if the weakness policy gets procced. But I don't think that's available right now in the game, right? I'm pretty sure about that. But maybe one of you guys can let me know in the comments below. Okay. Well, if it's an Ooze, we won't get knocked down. We'll be able to paralyze both Pokemon with Pikachu. Alright, Cloud's just gonna follow me. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's see. Oh! Props, that was really smart. So I guess that's coming from Dazzling Gleam, and that prevents me from paralyzing things. Wow. Man, it looked so good for us, too. Oh. That's still really good damage from Clef, though. Like, let's not get it twisted. Nice play, though. Really cool play by my opponent. Maxu's probably KOs us now, but maybe we actually switch Togekiss out into Excadrill. Yeah. Because I don't think Gengar's one-shotting. I guess you'd probably go for Max Phantasm, actually. But I want to conserve Togekiss for redirection later on in this game. Let's see. Yep. So we'll knock out Clef here. If Gengar oozes, that would be super ideal. Nice. Nice. Okay. Wow, that was such a nice play turn 1, though, man. If I just got the paralysis off, that would be so beautiful. Because if we paralyze Gengar, then we're in a really good spot, I'd say. But this isn't terrible. I mean, we've knocked out one Pokemon. We both have one last turn of Dynamax / G-Max. Rabombi is coming out. Well, I don't think Excadrill is actually really threatened. It's threatened by a Max Flare, I guess. We want to knock out the Gengar right now. We've got Sash as well, which is good in the back. So I think I actually want to just Volt Crash here and maybe just high horsepower it as well. Yeah. You can't knock out both Pokemon this turn. Might be a Max Flare coming out. Ooh, or that. That's cool. Fake Tears. And Phantasm. Yeah. Probably would have been better to switch Excadrill out there then into Togekiss, but I guess having Togekiss for redirection actually isn't so bad right now for us. And what's nice is we do have the Focus Sash Chandelure in the back. Let's just Volt Crash to do Gengar. Oh, that's not bad. Dynamax ends on both ends. Problem is I don't have Protect on anything. But I think I'll bring out Chandelure. Rebombi's so fast too. What's Rebombi's base speed actually? I want to check that. Is it Scarfed? Yeah. It's a really neat team for my opponent. A lot of Pokemon we haven't seen in pretty much forever. What base speed are you? You're 124 now. You're so fast. You're not Scarfed. I'm worried about Pollen Puff, like a double up into Chandelure right now. So actually what I might do is just Thunder Gengar and switch out Chandelure. The logic behind this, I guess actually this is risky because if I miss Thunder, I'll just lose. But the logic behind this is if you knock out the Pikachu, I get a free switch into Togekiss, Sash Chandelure comes out, and then I can just follow me. Pollen Puff. Okay, good. That was as expected. Show me the double up. Shadow Ball. Yep. I don't even know if that KOs. I don't think it does. Nope. Can we hit Thunder? Nice. Alright, Pikachu, you're coming in clutch today right now. Cool. So made the right read there. It comes down to what my opponent's last one is. I mean, also, like, what is the item on both Rebombi and Gengar? And what's my opponent's last one? Is it, like, Malamar? It is. Oof. This is still a really weird spot to be in. Gonna Thunder, Rebombi. I guess Dazzling is fine here. Yeah, I mean, Rebombi should knock out the Togekiss. It's fake Tearsing. Oh. Oh, that was sick. Oh, we missed Thunder too. Oh, that's probably gonna be game then, actually. Oh, that's a really cool combo. Like, oh, that was actually still does a lot to Malamar there. Rock Slide? Oh, I didn't know they got Rock Slide. Pikachu actually hangs on. Yeah, if we hit the Thunder there, I think we probably win the game. That was a sick play by my opponent turn 1, though. Sick team in general, too. I guess, I mean, now you should just Pollen Puff Chandelure and Rock Slide. So our way to win is potentially to paralyze Malamar. It's not looking great, though. And Heat Wave. Get a Para and a Bird Chance here. But I think, yeah, that's so cool. Fake Tearsing your old Malamar to give it a special defense boost. Yeah, there's Pollen Puff. Oh, he's going to target himself. That also makes sense. You heal all the way back up. Thunder is going to connect. Alright, if we can get a Para, maybe we can pull something off here. That's actually really good damage still. Okay, Heat Wave connects. Does another Heat Wave knock out Malamar? It's so close. Is it Citrus as well? No. Alright, Rock Slide connects. So it's a one-on-one now. Chandelure against Malamar. Wow. This was a fun game. Alright. What does more between... Yeah, Heat Wave definitely does more. Alright, I think we just hope to connect on Heat Wave. I don't even know if that's enough to knock out, but I think that's the only play we can go for. Heat Wave does connect. Can it knock out Malamar? +2 special defense. Oh, so short. As Throat Chop will KO us here. But that was a fun game. That was a really fun game. I'm trying to think if I messed up any turns. I don't think so. I mean, if we hit that Thunder on the Rebombi there, we win the game. But that's the downside of using Thunder on Pikachu, obviously, rather than like Thunderbolt. Yeah, it's not like we could have Grass Knot there. I don't think I would have played this game any differently in terms of what I brought, but I love the team there for my opponent. That was sick. The Starfall was brilliant though. I think if like we just paralyze the things, we just win the game pretty much from the start. And I probably needed to play around Malamar a little bit better as well. I don't know. I'm just trying to think if there's a way where I can win that in like the end game, like guaranteed, but I have to think about that a little bit more. Cool team. So we've got like a Trick Room hybrid team where you have like the Jellicent, the Hatterene, and the Ferrothorn, but then a faster mode with T-Tarexka and Rotom. So kind of like a modified Sand team here. So we're definitely bringing Conkeldurr. Maybe Excadrill's actually not bad here with Mold Breaker. I want to bring Pikachu so badly. I really do. I just want to use its G-Max effect and get Paras off. That's all I want. How hard is that to ask for? Maybe Gyarados Excadrill doesn't seem bad here, right? I get to intimidate the physical attackers. You're probably not going to lead T-Tarexka. That seems kind of risky against this team. Conkeldurr in the back. Maybe Chandelure is the last one. Sash, so I can knock out Exca and Ferrothorn. Alright, let's try this out. Pikachu still could have been... Yeah, if I were to bring Pikachu, though, like, what do I lead? Togekiss Pikachu? Because if I lead that, you can just knock out the Togekiss with Excadrill. Although I think you're rarely leading T-Tarexka here. And even if my opponent does, it's actually not bad for us at all, because we have the Air Balloon. So this is one of the times where I think Mold Breaker, Air Balloon, Excadrill is actually great. So maybe we'll G-Max that, or sorry, Dynamax that Pokemon. Yeah. The last game was so fun, though. That was nuts, man. Pollen Puffing, that was cool. Nice Pollen Puff for the self-heal as well. That was pretty cool. Yeah, if we get a Para with Pika, our odds are improved. And if we knock out the Ribombee, our odds are once again improved. Ferrothorn Excadrill. Okay, this isn't bad at all, I think. Because I think we can actually just Dragon Dance up with Gyarados here. Now, can't we? Let's see. Yeah. Who do I want to Dynamax or G-Max this game? Probably Excadrill. Yeah, let's Dragon Dance. Dynamax. Steel Spike is actually interesting here if I think it's going to be Sash Excadrill. What I'm afraid of is Exca Dynamax's Rock Falls Gyarados. Actually kind of like the Steel Spike. Alternatively, I could switch Gyarados out if I'm fearing a rock type attack. I mean, Conkeldurr's not a bad switch in at all. Yeah, let's actually bring in Conkeldurr. Dynamax, and I'm actually going to Steel Spike here, yeah. The more I think about it, the more I think. Okay, well, Jellicent ends up coming in. Oh, man, Dragon Dance might have just won us the game there, because then we could just crunch next turn. This isn't, like, bad by any means, but yeah. The only reason I wouldn't want to Dragon Dance is because the Life Orb Rockfall to Gyarados still does so much damage. Excadrill will be pretty tanky now as well. Yeah, Conkeldurr's a pretty solid Pokemon to have. It just doesn't do very much against Jellicent, but I think we just target the Ferrothorn slot with, like, Drain Punch. Wow, wait, that was really good damage from Steel Spike. What? Is that a crit? No, not even. Wow. Okay. Just Power Whip, that's fine. That's pretty offensive though, jeez. He's got nothing to resist Drain Punch other than the Hatterene. I doubt he brought that in the back, so I think we can just Drain Punch Ferrothorn safely here. And Max... I just don't know if Max Quick knocks out. The Steel Spike did so much though. I want to say it does. Alright, let's just go for that. Ferrothorn probably protects here, but I think it's still worth going for. It doesn't protect. Okay. Do we just get a double knockout here? Potentially. And this means Conkeldurr is at +1 special defense and defense now. Nice. Excadrill's actually been putting in a lot of work for... I just can't believe Steel Spike did that much to Jellicent. Like, is that just super offensive Jellicent? Could be the case. This is Guts boosted Flame Orb Drain Punch. Yeah, that's just a one-shot. Okay, not bad. Yeah, if we let Pikachu here, the poor thing would have gotten demolished. Although, I guess Pikachu... Togekiss could have worked. Not really. I mean, you can just Dynamax the Excadrill, and I don't have much counterplay to that. Yeah, I think the lead that we went with is probably the most optimal one. Alright, so Exca, I'm expecting Tyranitar. Beautiful. That's great, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's not throw this, because we have so many tools right now. I think we're safe to just Drain Punch, Tyranitar, and Max Quake Excadrill. Yeah, double up into Conkeldurr shouldn't even knock us out because we got the boost, defense boost. Let's do that. We just need to knock out one Pokemon and the game is over. Now, the downs... maybe Mach Punching there is actually more optimal. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think I should have Mach Punched instead. But, let's see. First of all, I don't even know if a double up from a Dynamax attack plus another attack from Tyranitar knocks out Conkeldurr, but I guess my opponent probably goes for the flinch. That would make sense. I think Mach Punching Excadrill is better there. Though, I mean, it could be Weakness Policy Excadrill, and that's actually how I would lose the game. T-Tar protects, okay. Just gonna Max Quake into... I would assume my Exca? Yeah. Does that KO? No. Nice. That defense boost was so good for us. Okay, yeah. I mean, I felt like my play covered every option there, because I didn't think Max Quake was knocking us out from the opposing end. We'll do more in return, and now we can just Mach Punch that slot. Yeah, there's the Sash. So I think we're good now. What we can do is actually just withdraw our Excadrill out into Gyarados, intimidate the opposing Tyranitar, then it's really not doing anything against my Conkeldurr, and I can just Mach Punch the Excadrill. Yeah, I think the lead was just really good for us here. Yeah, we just spread a couple of Intimidates around. Because I actually don't want to proc the Weakness Policy on the Tyranitar, so I don't want to attack her right now. Now, Excadrill probably Max Guards here, but that's fine. As soon as I get like 2 Intimidates on this Tyranitar, it's really not doing anything. Maybe the better play there is actually to just Iron Head Excadrill and Drain Punch Tyranitar, because Tyranitar protected last turn. I'm also right now playing assuming it's Triple Berry. That actually might not have been the best play. We'll see. I mean, the thing is, like, Tyranitar does no damage to the Conkeldurr, but the main thing is, like, Burn and Sand ticks up. But, okay, Excadrill is Max Guard, so that should be game. Because it's a 4v1 now. Nice. And it's just Crunch going out into... Perfect. Yep. Nice. Yeah, so now we can just withdraw Gyarados out into Excadrill, Drain Punch. Even if you flinch me a billion times, I'll get another Intimidate off. Actually, I guess Mach Punch is optimal, yeah, because if you are not Weakness Policy, it just KOs. And if you're Weakness Policy, well, whatever. Even if you survive that, Excadrill will be able to... Gyarados or Channeler will be able to outspeed you. So, no point in trying to deal with flinches here. Let's see. No Triple Berry. Yep. Yeah, Conkeldurr is such a great Pokemon against T-Tar Excadrill. Especially if you give it a boost like we did from our Excadrill this game. That walled it perfectly. So, nice. We bounce back with the win here, and I'll probably play one more as we have the same... I love the trainer cards here, actually. We both have the same background, but his face is like looking at my trainer. Oops. Yeah, so let's move on to the next game. Still thinking about that first match, though. That was a really fun one. Still want to think about what I could have done better, potentially. This team is a lot of fun, though. Yeah, like, obviously, we had, what, 4 games already at this point? G-Max Pikachu hasn't gotten its paralysis effect off once, which I'm sad about. So, maybe this is the game for it. I don't know. There's an Alcremie. Looks like puke. Togekiss, Castro. It's another sand team, but this time around it's harder to get Conkeldurr going because of the Togekiss. Gyarados has a tougher time too. A lot tougher time. I could go with my Excadrill. Maybe I just go with the same lead. Gastro dunks on that though. The way to beat Gastro with this team is actually probably Conkeldurr or Pikachu. Am I crazy for wanting to go Pikachu Gyarados? Perhaps. But you know what? I really want to bring Pikachu. It does have Grass Knot, which is part of the other reason I actually want to bring it. Maybe I go play a weakness policy oriented game here with Togekiss though. Togekiss Gyarados for the Intimidate, Conkeldurr in the back. Yeah, I want to bring this Pikachu so bad, but unfortunately Pikachu, I don't think it's your time. Yeah. Because the thing here is, if I Intimidate the Excadrill, you proc the weakness policy on Togekiss, Togekiss can one-shot practically almost everything on my opponent's team. I really wanted to bring Pikachu though, so badly. What is that? Alcremie Togekiss, and it's puke-looking Alcremie. This is potentially scary because it's probably going to celebrate. Pikachu would have been so good here! The game is punishing me for not bringing Pikachu, and I deserve it. So sad. Probably going to be a Celebrate, isn't it? What is it? What do you do? Celebrate Dynamax and just start KOing things? That seems really scary. I'm going to Dynamax Starfall and Dragon Dance. Or sorry, no, I don't want a Starfall. I want a Airstream. Man, I should have brought Pikachu. I guess if we bring Pikachu, though, it probably survives the Z, and then it weakness policy activates, but then we could just target Alcremie. Yeah. Their Togekiss Dynamax is first, which worries me as well. I don't know how fast the Alcremie is relative to the Togekiss. Let me check its base speed, actually, because I don't remember that. We saw a lot of cool niche Pokemon today. So let's see, Alcremie. It's base 64. So it's normally slower than Togekiss. Maybe I should have Dynamaxed Excadrill this game the more I think about it. Yeah, actually I think Excadrill was the right Pokemon to Dynamax, because Togekiss is not doing damage against either of these two things, even Dynamaxed. Alright, well, Gyarados will be a fast boy after this turn. It's going to be at +2. There's Decorate. It is faster than Togekiss, but slower than Gyarados. Airstream. Ugh, it's gross. You know Togekiss though, but jeez, that does so much damage. That was a crit, yeah, okay. Yeah, still. I'm so sad. This would have been an amazing game for Pikachu. The crit is tough too. I don't know if we were taking 2 Airstreams anyway though, so yeah, that's why I said Dynamaxing Togekiss was... I don't know if I had a great play given the lead that I brought though. This was just not a great lead. I think we'll Max Guard Togekiss here in Waterfall. If we call the Protect correctly this turn, assuming Alcremie attacks, we can actually knock out Togekiss in 2 hits. The big question is, who do you target? I would target Gyarados. I'm going to Airstream the Togekiss and Protect. Okay, that makes sense. Into Gastrodon? That makes a lot of sense. That's actually a really good play. Pikachu is the right Pokemon to bring in here, honestly. Yeah, if I were to play this in a best of 3, I would bring Pikachu every time in Game 3 or Game 2. Okay. Oh my goodness, that is brutal. The crits definitely are making my life easier, though. I will say that. But I think the Pokemon choice-wise was... I led basically to really counter the sand, and my opponent did not bring the sand, which was a smart decision on their end. But Pikachu actually would have been phenomenal for us in this game. I did not trust my gut instinct. I am sorry, Pikachu. I have let you down. I greatly apologize. Yeah, the problem here is that this Togekiss just has so many speed boosts right now. Now, the upside is that Gyarados will be faster, so we can get a crunch off onto Gastrodon. Gastroduni. But we don't knock out the Kiss. I guess we'll Airstream here and crunch. Yeah, Airstream Togekiss, crunch, Gastrodon. The problem is we can't flinch the Togekiss either. Oh, that was a nice play. I mean, I was never waterfalling there, but that probably covers... That was a really good play. It's really smart. Airstream, probably into Gyarados. Yep. So this Alcremie is faster than Togekiss, which I guess makes sense. I mean, I don't remember how much investment Arash's Togekiss had. But Alcremie is base 64 and Togekiss is 80, so it's probably just like max speed. Fortunately, I don't even think another Airstream is KOing Togekiss. Well, if it doesn't have a berry, I think Mach Punch from Conkeldurr probably KOs it. I think we need to go for that right now. Oh man, actually Mach Punch is 4x resist, isn't it? Oh, this combo destroyed us. If I bring in Excadrill, you just click Heat Wave. I think we protect, get the Guts boost, and then try to win with Conkeldurr Excadrill. The main downside for this game was that the Togekiss from the opposing side was faster. If we were faster, we'd actually be in an excellent position right now, because we could have just brought an Excadrill, click Dazzling Iron Head. But we're both at +3 speed. Yeah, I think I have to go for Dazzling and Protect here. And then try to win with Exca. I think Guts Flame Orb boosted Mach Punch and KO Togekiss after the Flame Orb. Huh? Okay, that was kind of surprising. That was really weird. She's gonna Dazzling Gleam us, okay. This KOs, right? I'm sure. It's base 110, yeah, definitely KOs. Do we have a chance now? Why would you switch out there? Unless my opponent didn't want to deal with a speed tie, I guess, but it was consistently moving before us, right? So, can't we just now Iron Head Drain Punch? What I'm scared of is getting burned on Excadrill, but maybe that doesn't matter. We can, wow. Can we win this now? That was a weird play. I didn't understand that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. That's faster than Excadrill. Jeez. That will probably end the game then. The Berry as well. Oh, man. How slow is this Excadrill? Why is Alcremie outspeeding me here? Am I missing? No, its abilities aren't... Wait, we're still faster than the Conkeldurr. With Conkeldurr. What is happening? Oh, sorry. Alcremie was so fast because of the Airstream boosts. That was my bad. I feel like my opponent kind of tossed this. I don't know. They can still win, but it's going to be Kiss and something else in the back. Excadrill should outspeed the Togekiss. We still have Air Balloon, so if it's Excadrill, that looks like Excadrill to me. Are we going to win this now? What the heck is happening? Yeah, we still have Air Balloon, so we can just Iron Head and Drain Punch. I guess if my opponent has Rock Slide... Nope, okay. Do we just win this? I really felt like we should not have won this. But I guess having Excadrill in the back actually gave us some protection anyway. She's just EQing. Wow. Yeah, I feel like if I were my opponent, I would stay in with Togekiss. Go for Dazzling. You knock me out, and then I have to bring out the Excadrill. Actually, I think we might have still been able to win. It would have been close, but Conkeldurr Excadrill was a really good duo to have in the back. Yeah, which is why this team is nicely built. You know, gives you answers against Sand. The Air Balloon has actually been coming in really nicely, too. Seems like kind of an odd item to run, but it helps out a lot in the Excadrill mirrors, and it means you can lead Excadrill a lot more freely into the Sand matchup, which is really cool. So, yeah, I gotta say, I did not expect to win this after the beginning, because I was just getting wrecked, but fortunately, the Togekiss targeting Gyarados into that Protect gave us a bunch of room to work with, and yeah. Interesting Alcremie set, though. Yeah, I mean, Alcremie is kind of gross if you're able to give a Dynamax Pokemon a boost, but the thing about the Dynamax is, yeah, if you attack into a Protect, you effectively waste a huge turn, and because we were going for speed boost as well, we were able to boost our speed to kind of match our opponent. But, yeah, I thought it was weird Togekiss switched out. I mean, let's say it just Dazzles there. Like, what I was thinking you could do is, I mean, you just Dazzle, and then, I don't know. I guess if... The thing is, if you don't switch out there, Gastro doesn't take any chip damage, right? Well, not like Gastro did take any chip damage to begin with. My opponent just got a free switch into Gastro, but I got the free switch into Excadrill. I don't know. If you stay in with Togekiss, it's like at least you can go for a follow me, right? So I think maybe in that position, I would actually Dazzling Gleam and switch out the Alcremie, but maybe my opponent was just really worried about speeds. And yeah, I guess even if the Togekiss knocked us out and stayed in there, we might have still been able to win with Conkeldurr and Excadrill. Since we were able to knock off the Babiri anyway, through Babiri Berry. So it's like, let's say, then I bring in Excadrill, you have Alcremie, and Togekiss, then I just Mach Punch you Iron Head. The thing is, then I take a lot of damage from Dazzling Gleam, and then the late game is Gastro Exca against my Excadrill and Conkeldurr. But since Conkeldurr is faster, I guess if we don't get flinched or knocked out by an Iron Head and Dazzling Gleam, then Drain Punch heals back everything. So, I don't know. The game would have been a lot closer, I think. But either way, we end up picking a win here. So, yeah. Really fun games. I do think Pikachu might have been an appropriate Pokemon to bring into this matchup, but unfortunately, I did not have the courage to do so. So, maybe in the next episode. Either way, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you, as always, for watching. Check out Arash's team once again, and check out his Twitter. All of that's linked in the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, please show support by leaving a like, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace.